Alright, you guys, what's up? It's Super DBZ 800G back at you guys with another video. Now, today, I will be going over the crypt and also how to solve a couple of the puzzles, and also to show you guys how to unlock a few hidden areas in the crypt. So the first thing that I am going to go over is the shinnok puzzle, which is a pain in the butt to do. It really is. Like, every other puzzle I've been able to do easy, but like the shinnok puzzle, okay, so this puzzle requires 3 steps. So the first step is you have to get 3 amulets. So there are 3 different amulets. There's Shinnok's amulet, there's Kronika's amulet, and then there is Cetrion's amulet. So my first step, if you haven't done this puzzle yet, is get Kronika's amulet. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to go to the shrine and you're going to donate 1,000 coins. So if you donate 1,000 coins, it's an automatic 100% guaranteed drop. So I already have Kronika's amulet. As you guys can see right here, it says Kronika's amulet. I already have it. But if you don't, all you have to do is donate 1,000, and it's 100% guaranteed drop. As you guys can see, I just donated 1,000. So that's what you do if you don't have it. And so that's how you get Kronika's amulet. Now for Shinnok's amulet, you have to get 3 items. You have to get a demon heart. You have to get a vessel of souls, and then you have to get the emblem of the dragon, or the eye of the dragon, I think it's called. So the first step to those items is, number 1, you're gonna go your that freaking thing, that meteor thing. So what you're gonna want to do is you're going to want to go into the dead woods, and you're going to see, if you follow the path right over here, if I can get to it, you're going to want to go this way. So you're going to want to go into the dead woods, which is the area I'm at right now, and you're going to see this soul vault right here. Now there isn't one because I opened it, but they just recently fixed it in the patch, in the update. Before it was 10,000 souls, and now it is 1,000 souls, which is nice because originally I wasn't able to get it. So that's how you do that. You unlock that soul vault. To show you guys all the items, I don't know if it's still here because I already forged it. No, it is not here. On the right side, I think I have it in the key item. Yeah. So here it is, Shinnok's amulet. You have to get in it, Enraged Demon's Heart, which how you do that is, you can either spear the bodies around the crypt to help you get it, and you can do it that way. So in order to get the soul thing, the embodiment of Vessel of Souls, you do the soul vault thing in the dead woods. Kronika's this is for Shinnok's amulet. And then the emblem of the red dragon. I'll show you guys that real quick once we go down to Goro's. So how you do this, and I actually had to look this part up because I didn't know how to get this one item. So what you're gonna want to do is there is a part in Goro's lair. It's this like green room. I'll see if the spider won't freaking kill me. Actually, I'm gonna activate the vial of protection now, so that way nothing kills me while I'm doing this. So what you're gonna want to do is once you get down to Goro's lair, you're gonna want to go past Goro's lair, and you're gonna want to go. You're gonna want to go this way. So you're gonna go into the dining hall, and then you are going to go to the left once you get to the dining hall. I'm probably gonna die here because I won't be able to run through this. Oh, I did. Look at me. I'm a boss. So once you get through here, yeah, see, I died. So you're gonna want to go through the torture halls. I think I made it. Oh no, I didn't. You're gonna want to go through the torture halls. Now, what you're gonna want to do for the chitin hive is, let me activate the vial of protection for a second again. You're gonna want to go to the right. Now you're gonna see this green room, so you're gonna want to go all the way. And what you're gonna want to do right here is activate Kenshi mode. And you're gonna want to break this wall. And so what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna be greeted with the chitin hive, and you're gonna want to do that. So what you're gonna want to do is smash the crap out of these spiders. It only took me 2 times to get the emblem of the dragon. So the first time I did it, it gave me coins, and the second time it gave me the emblem of the dragon. So that is how you do that. You just smash them with the Shao Kahn hammer. For me, I had to do it twice. The first time it gave me coins, and the second time it gave me the item. So that's how you get Shinnok's amulet. So if you don't have Kenshi's bandana to go Kenshi mode, you just go to the jail halls and you get trapped in the room, and Shang Tsung is like, find a way out, yada yada yada. So that's how you do that. The jail halls, if you don't have Kenshi's bandana, they're over this way. So that's how you get Shinnok's, yeah, that's how you get Shinnok's amulet. So, the second part is, or the third amulet, I should say, is Cetrion's amulet. So the first thing that you are, I believe it is 50 fatalities on Cetrion. Now, you can't be Cetrion and perform fatalities. You have to be someone else and perform fatalities on Cetrion. I'll show you guys the actual puzzle. So what you're gonna want to do in order to get this door, I'm gonna show you guys the dragon amulet door. So what you're gonna want to do is down in Goro's lair, there's a place called Goro's Fortress, blocked by this door, which you need the thunder staff, I think it's called. I think I still have it. Let's see if I can find it. You're gonna want to get where's the item at? This one. You're gonna want to get this item, Amulet of Earth's Protector, and then you are also I believe you do 10 fatalities in the towers. I think that's how you get that. And then once you do that, this is to unlock the door where you get the dragon amulet. So once you do that, once you get that item, you're gonna want to go over to the Raiden statue, which was previously broken, and put it on there, and then you will get the Thunder God's staff, which will unlock the door to Gora's fortress, and then there will be a chest in there that is like 250,000, which those chests usually cost that much. They usually have a key item. In this case, it'll be the Dragon Amulet Keystone, which I will show you guys that door right now, the Dragon Amulet door. It is this way. Yeah, man, I love the crypt. I really do. I love the crypt to death. It honestly is so great, and it's one of my favorite things to do. So, this is another way to the shrine. So this mountain pass, you will see this door. Now, if you're at the beginning of the crypt, it's closed. But once you get the Dragon Amulet, you can open the door. There's a chest here. Now, this chain right here unlocks this way. So, what this is this is the beginning of the courtyard. So, if you saw the Shao Kahn chest in here, you can do that. So, that is another shortcut. So, what you're going to want to do is the puzzle is down here. So the chitin hive that I showed earlier, that is a separate kind of way. So what you're gonna want to do is, I don't have it right now, but as you guys can see, this is the puzzle right here. So the main thing that you guys are going to want to do is, as you can see, if you have Kronika's amulet, as you can see, I forged Shinnok's amulet and Kronika's amulet. So what you guys want to do is, you guys are going to want to move so that it's like this. And I don't have Cetrion's amulet yet. But, once you get, the Cetrion amulet, this unlocks a final part of the chitin hive, which is that door. So that first part where I say go Kenshi mode, that is the first part of the chitin hive. And, the second part is that final part. So, there's that. Once you get all the items for Shinnok's amulet, you go over here to the forge thing. You select the items to forge. As I said earlier, it is the Enraged Demon's Heart, the Gigantic Vessel of Souls, from the Deadwood Soul Vault, and the emblem of the dragon. So you forge all 3 of those together. You confirm the forge, and you get Shinnok's amulet, and then you put it down there. So, how you get Shinnok's amulet is the crypt heads, which are a real pain to do. So it's 50 fatalities on a character. So you have to perform fatalities on that character. You can't do fatalities with that character. So what that means is once you get their head, you put it on the spike, as you guys can see right here, and the chest opens. Now you get gear for that character out of the chest, and then you get an intro or an outro. So right now, as you can see, that is my boy Noob Saibot. I have him. I also have Scarlet, Kung Lao, as you guys can see right here, even though his hat looks weird, which I don't know why. I didn't even know that was Kung Lao. I have Scarlet, Shao Kahn, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Liu Kang, all these different ones. So I think it's 5 heads in all, and then you unlock the Shang Tsung room, which the Shang Tsung room is a pain to unlock. I still haven't unlocked it, for some reason. Which, in case you guys are wondering, well, how do I know where the Shang Tsung room is? Where's the Shang Tsung room? So when you first go into the crypt, you will see this room all the way in the back, right here. See that door? That's the Shang Tsung room. So I think you have to have more than 5 heads to unlock it. So this door is the Shang Tsung room. Obviously, your boy has not unlocked it yet. It is like the 50 fatality thing on characters is so freaking tedious, dude. I hate it. Cetrion is the only real head that I need, because she is obviously a part of the Shinnok kypt puzzle. And another thing is how to unlock this room right here, the dojo room. How you unlock this room, in case you guys are wondering how, is you go through this hole in the wall. So right before you go into Goro's lair, you will see a pathway, and then you turn toward this wall, activate Kenshi mode, you break it with your Shao Kahn hammer, and you're inside. And then if you want to do it, you can do the lever right here to unlock it from the outside instead of going through the hole, which is nice. A couple of the other puzzles that I know of how to unlock. So there are a couple puzzles that I have solved here. So there's this one down here, which is what I like to call the Blaze puzzle. So it's right down here, and what you're going to want to do is you are going to go to Goro's lair, and you will see a door before you actually get to Goro. It's kind of on the right side. I like to call it the one being door. So I will show you guys the items. So there is the one being's heart, the one being's mind, and the one being's soul. So these 3 items right here unlock that door. So how you get those items is, I don't know which one is which. So one of them, you have to perform 10 fatalities in a tower. The other one, you have to perform 10 brutalities in a tower. And then the other one, you have to perform 10 mercies. So mercy is a new mechanic. So what you're going to want to do for that is, even though I can't do it in the crypt, you push the stance button, which is LT, and then you crouch down. So it's boom, 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 and then you let go of the stance button, and that's a mercy, and you do that 10 times. So one of them is 10 fatalities in the tower, 10 brutalities, and then 10 mercies. So, and then you go back to the door and put them all in, and then there will be a couple chests in there. There is one that is called the Heart of Blaze, which you are going to want to use for that puzzle, which you set the cage down first, and then that lights on fire, and then that's how you solve that puzzle. The Scorpion Spear is very useful too. It can get objects for you. It can get the flaming skulls for you for the flaming chests and stuff like that. You find that in the armory room, which I don't entirely know the way. Like Goro's lair, man. In all honesty, it's just a maze. Like, I love it, but it's a maze, and it can be so easy to get lost. Actually, the first time that I found the spear, I did it by accident. I just went to this room, and I found a Scorpion Spear, and then Shanks traps you in the room, and you have to undo the chain. But, that is how you solve the Shinnok puzzle. So, yeah, guys, that is my Mk11 video. Subscribe.